Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm heading out on a 2-day backcountry camping adventure in Great Sand Dunes National Park, home to the tallest sand dunes in North America. I'm carrying everything I need on my back and spending the next 2 days exploring this epic, otherworldly landscape. Let's get started. Staying hydrated on the trail, non-negotiable. A reliable hydration bladder makes it easy to sip on the go. No digging through your pack for a water bottle. I always double check the seal and tuck it securely into my pack. It's a simple step that keeps me fueled for every mile ahead, and it gives me access right when I need it, because when you're out there, every drop counts. I like to put my sleeping bag at the base of my pack. It keeps the weight balanced and leaves room for the gear I'll need during this day. A good compression sack is a game changer. It saves space and keeps everything dry. When it comes to backpacking, smart layering is everything. It's all about staying warm, dry, and comfortable, no matter what the weather throws at you. I start with moisture-wicking base layers that keep sweat off my skin and help regulate temperature, then a solid mid-layer for insulation when the temperatures drop. Rolling my layers instead of folding saves space and makes them easier to grab when I need a quick change on the trail. A first aid kit is one piece of gear I never hit the trail without, because in the backcountry, even small injuries can turn into big problems. I keep mine in a quick access spot, so no digging when every second counts. These North Face slippers, total game changer. Lightweight, packable, and the perfect reward for tired feet. They don't take up much space, but the comfort they bring at camp is worth absolutely every ounce, because a little extra comfort makes every adventure even better. I was really glad I brought these along. I always pack a couple of portable chargers and the right cables. Keeping them organized means no digging when I need a boost. I stash them where they're easy to grab because a dead battery in the backcountry isn't an option. Powered up, packed in, and ready for whatever the trail brings. I always pack a few lens wipes to keep my camera and sunglasses smudge-free. They're lightweight, easy to stash, and a lifesaver when dust or fingerprints blur the view. A small detail, but when capturing the moment is everything, it's worth it. I always pack a few hand and toe warmers. They're pretty lightweight, easy to stash, and a game changer when the chill sets in. They're a small addition, but when it's cold, they're necessary. The temperatures were in the 20s overnight, so I was very grateful that I had these with me. I always pack my GoPro tripod and selfie stick. They're lightweight, versatile, and perfect for epic shots that you can't get any other way. I keep them on the side so that they're handy. I always pack my sunglasses, even if the forecast calls for clouds. High altitudes and bright reflections can sneak up fast. A good night's sleep in the backcountry starts with a solid sleeping pad. It adds insulation, comfort, and just enough cushion between me and the ground. A small detail, but a big difference. I'm able to pack it at the bottom of my pack, as you can see here, where it's very easily accessible, because after a long day of hiking, it was the first thing I wanted ready. For me, the trail isn't just about the journey, it's about capturing it. A sturdy tripod is a must for steady shots, low-light landscapes, and those quiet moments when the wild stands still. It's a little extra weight, but the creative freedom makes it totally worth it. Of course, no adventure is complete without snacks. They're essential. I go for a mix of protein, carbs, and a little something sweet because energy dips are real and good snacks keep me moving. I keep them close so I can grab and go, no need to stop when the trail calls. Tasty, packable, and trail tested. Of course, I brought a kombucha because if you know, you know. When the sun goes down, this little light keeps the adventure going. I love bringing a solar-powered lantern. No batteries, no stress, just a full charge from the day's sun, ready to light up camp. It's lightweight, reliable, and makes setting up camp or winding down so much easier. Charged by the sun and ready for the night. I hook it right on the outside of my pack. Every hike tells a story, and my GoPro helps me capture it from every wild, beautiful angle. Small, tough, and always ready, this little camera is my go-to for trail moments I never want to forget. From mountaintop views to quiet moments at camp, it's how I bring the trail home with me. It's packed, protected, and ready to roll, because the best adventures are the ones that you can relive. Getting the pack on was a bit of a struggle. I estimate it was probably about 50-ish pounds, which was pretty hefty, given that my weight is about 130. But let me know if you guys want to see me calculate actually how much everything weighed. After a long day on the trail, there's nothing better than setting up home for the night. This is my Alps Mountaineering Lynx 2 tent. It's reliable, roomy, and built for the backcountry. Setup is quick and easy, no guessing, no struggling, just intuitive design and solid performance. Camping in the sand takes a little extra effort, but it's worth every step. Regular stakes won't cut it out here. We have to use heavy-duty ground anchors to keep the tent locked down when the winds pick up. The key is going deep, angling the anchor, and making sure the tension holds. A solid setup now means peace of mind all night long. Out here, the ground may shift, but the shelter shouldn't. After a long day on the trail, comfort matters. This is the Alps Cedar Ridge Odyssey Air Pad. It's self-inflating, durable, and has just the right amount of cushion between me and the ground. It sets up fast and packs down small, perfect for backcountry nights when rest is everything. Cool nights in the backcountry call for serious warmth, and this is my go-to. The Alps Cedar Ridge Mummy Alloy plus 20 degrees bag keeps me warm without the bulk. It's lightweight, compact, and built to handle those crisp mountain mornings. The Mummy shape traps heat, the draft collar seals it in, and just like that, I've got a cozy cocoon ready for the night. Warmth, comfort, and a good night's sleep, because tomorrow's adventure starts with rest tonight. It was super windy overnight, and it was also in the 20-degree range, so I'm very grateful to have had it. The Alps Mountaineering Lynx 2 tent has plenty of space inside, and with the rainfly on, I'm ready for whatever the weather throws my way. It protects us not just from the rain, but also from extreme winds, which we did experience later that night. Shelter up, camp dialed in, now it's time to take a break and relax. Oh, and empty out all the sand in my boots.